Alright, so it's time to review our new seasonal currency for the month of October, because it's Dreadfall, which is our Rise of Berk version of Halloween. So we've got candy pieces as our currency for Dreadfall, and I'm sorry to say that I'm not like super enthused by most of the selections. Okay, Mopey-Slick, the premium. Mopey-Slick is a pretty good dragon. I have a Mopey-Slick myself, trained to level 99, saving him to train for one of the Submaribor quests. But Mopey-Slick, I would say if you can get the premium and save up for 900 candy pieces, that is by far the best one to get. But I already have Mopey-Slick, so I'm going to have to choose something else. So again, Mopey-Slick is the best option. He is 9,800 candy pieces, but we haven't even been on Dreadfall for a week. I think it's not even a week yet. It's like 4 days, and I'm already at 2,200 candy pieces from the gauntlet. The newest gauntlet, the Crisis Gauntlet that I just filmed, has 1,100 candy pieces. So I think we're going to be good. There's a lot of gauntlets with candy pieces, so you guys should be able to do it. Just make sure you do your daily tasks, get your calendar stuff. You should be on the way. So Mopey-Slick is the one to go if we pull that up. Mopey-Slick only does fish as far as fish and wood. I don't know if I'd do Mopey for iron. I haven't even looked. That doesn't look like amazing iron stats. But a 13.6, and is there a Submaribor statue? I don't remember if there's a Submaribor statue, but 13.6 is a decent rate, and I think there is a statue for him. So definitely do Mopey-Slick. Otherwise, we have Stoneslice, Dreadel, Cockatrice, and Rattling Smokebreath, and then the regular Boneknapper, and then a costume. There's also Tormentor. I will pull up Tormentor on a different game because I already have Tormentor, and as a unique, Tormentor won't show up. But of course you should get Tormentor because he's a Quaken, and Quakens are adorable. Okay, so pulling up Stoneslice for 4,600. I don't know why it's so expensive. It gathers kind of long, but 2.83 and 4.34 for fish and wood aren't stellar. I guess so it's an opportunity to get one if you like timberjacks. I don't see a whole ton of reason to get Stoneslice. That's just my opinion. Okay, that is another. This is a Typhoo Meringue. Wood rate 5.48. I mean, you can get that with an Edge Natter or a Hackatoo if you're looking for gathering rates. So like I talked about in my autumn currency video, if you want a dragon because you like that species, you like the colors, great, get that dragon. You totally should. If you're more utilitarian like I am, you're going after resources, and neither Stoneslice or that are good at all for resources, so I wouldn't aim for them if you're going for resources. Now Dreadel, 7.56 is an okay wood rate. Dreadel is good for defend. Dreadel's rated pretty highly for defend, so I would recommend Dreadel if you need more defend dragons. Okay. Now here's the thing about chickens. Most of the chickens have really good rates, and they're really fast to train. They're like terrible terrors that way. Super fast to train. They only gather for a super short time. I trained up my Thawfest 10 because I'm like, oh yeah, that fish rate, and I wasn't really paying attention, and so my Thawfest 10 is at 124. I don't even use her anymore because she only gathers for like an hour or something, and so they're kind of fun, they're kind of cute. Like someone on Facebook said they have a chicken farm. I think it's really cute. I'm getting Cockatrice because she's a unique, so I don't have her. That's why I'm getting her. So, okay. This is once again, just like last time, a really good iron dragon that is riders only. That is really frustrating. I do not complain as much about the riders program as other people do. Then again, I am a rider. But I don't like stuff really being paywall, really important stuff. Like you need good, cheap iron boys. And Rattling Smokebreath trains up fully in like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's really good to have for iron and a really good iron rate. And it's dragon riders only. The good news is you can buy Rattling Smokebreath for 1,500. I highly recommend it. Trains up super fast. One of the best iron converters. Fish to iron. Only costs 100 million fish. So get a Rattling. Just don't get it in the market. Okay. And then lastly, Boneknapper. Okay. If you are an advanced player, you're not going to care to buy the bear. If you're a middle level player and you're near to being able to search for Boneknapper, search for Boneknapper. If you are a brand new baby player, 1500 is really accessible. I would totally recommend getting Boneknapper. On my baby game that I made for this channel, I bought Wind Gnasher last season. I'm probably going to buy a Boneknapper this season because I don't play actively enough to get the 9800 candy pieces for Mopey-Slick on that game. I might get Tormentor just because I love Quakens. And I won't be able to get any of the writers because I'm not a writer on my new game. So I'm definitely going to get a Boneknapper on the new game. So, let me just pull up Tormentor right quick. Okay. Tormentor has okay stats. I love Quakens. I recommend getting Quakens because they're cute. I love Quakens. But if you're getting it for a gatherer, don't. I got him in the last event because I love Quakens. They're my second favorite after Triple Strikes. But of himself, he's not super amazing. So pull back our market. And that leaves the costume. The costume increases gathering time. I don't recommend using Meatlug for gathering because I use Meatlug for journeys. I run Meatlug's 2-run journey constantly for rare packs. So don't. And it does decrease journey time, but the other costume decreases journey time. So, I mean, if you like collecting costumes, go ahead and do it. I might even get it just for completion's sake, but I don't recommend it. It's not a priority. Okay, as for decorations, don't hate me. I'm not a huge lover of Halloween. So if you want Halloween decorations, have at it. You got pumpkin heads. You got the ghost scarecrow. You've got this witch's cauldron. I kind of like this tree. That's kind of cool. So I might get one of those. Those scary rocks are kind of cool. I like those troll's teeth. Charnel house. I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's 1200 candy pieces. You could get another Boneknapper for another 300. I don't think so. Okay. Runestead looks pretty cool. I like that. Torchlit path is cool unless you're playing on a game where lights don't work. Like one certain member of the Discord, their lights don't work. Cairns. I'm a big Scottish culture nerd, and cairns are how they do graves, so I'm probably gonna get some cairns. Erdwell. I have a functioning wishing well from the spring or summer, so no. Spooky signpost. Corbies. Okay, I might get some Corbies. That's pretty cool. And spider's web. So I'm not as pumped about the decorations this time round. I was really excited about the firefly bushes from the summer currency. So I'm probably just gonna get Troll's Teeth and Cairns, maybe a Runestead or two. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with my candy pieces after I get Cockatrice. I haven't decided. Maybe get extra Rattling just so I don't have to spend runes on them. But I'm also already getting 2 or 3 Smoggers this week because Smogger and Rattling Smokebreath have the same stats. So spend your money on the Smogger collection this week, guys. Do it. Right quick. Let's go ahead and pull up the Discord. On the Discord, we've got a dragon bot that rates all the dragons. It's awesome. So if you look at Mopey-Slick, he takes forever to train, but he's number 18 for fish, out of nearly 500 dragons, and 75 for battle. So most premiums are pretty good for defend. Low middle for iron, so not really worth it. Stoneslice, kind of middle for training, but low on fish and wood. Corsa, what are you doing? And pretty rank high for defend, so if you need more defend dragons, maybe. Tormentor, ranked really low for training, middle for fish and wood, okay, high for battle. So if you, some of these guys are good for defend. I have other dragons I'd rather train for defend, like my triple strike army. But if you want to get these guys, okay. That is okay for training, middle for wood, low for defend, and middle for iron. So get that if you like Typhoo Meringues. Okay, and then Cockatrice, short training time, pretty high on fish and wood. It's just the gathering time is an hour, so it's really silly. Rattling Smokebreath, 5 in training, not a good gatherer, not in good in defend, but 14 in iron. But it's writers only, and if you're a writer, you're getting daily runes. You can spend 1500 to get one. So it's kind of weird. And then Boneknapper. Boneknapper is pretty high ranking on training and mid on fish and wood. It's a really good beginner gatherer. You won't use it long term. I used mine for the first 6 months of my game or something, and then I abandoned it when I got more premium dragons. And then Dreadel. I'm sorry, these are out of order. Dreadel is really high, 26 for defend. Corsa, honey, stop. So there you have it. There's our seasonal currency. There we go. We've got about 4 weeks left to do it, and plenty of gauntlets to get candy pieces for. So hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. Remember that if you have any video ideas or questions, shoot them in the comments. I'm trying to get around to a lot of stuff. I have way more content to make than I have even gotten around to making. So thanks for watching. See you next time.